Power 88's Organic Jam. What's up, y'all? What's up, Jay? How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good. I can't believe an hour went by, just about.
It has. Time, what's that saying? Time flies when you're having fun?
Time flies when you're having fun. Time just flew, so like you said, we must be having fun.
Yeah, I would tend to agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
That was Learning to Be Free. Am I right?
You're right, yeah.
I am right, and that was the first time we played that here on the radio. And Jay's going to do us, he's going to have the privilege of playing for us on the air a couple tunes. One of them is a surprise cover. I don't want to tell you what it is right now. We're going to do that to close the show out. But Jay right now, he's going to play the title track from his brand new album, which is coming out in May, and that is called
On Up the Road.
On Up the Road.
Here we go.
And I said it for the second time correctly. Woo! Yeah!
All right, here it goes.
It's yours. Power 88's Organic Jam, Jay Psaros and Olivia Brownlee. Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. On Up the Road, the title track from the up-and-coming album, On Up the Road. Hey, Jay, one quick question. The album cover for your current album, Tripping and Running, who did the artwork on that?
Oh, Derek Luciani and Al Berg. My God, I can't believe.
I'm really digging it. It's a cool design.
I hope they're listening right now. Little background here. Al Berg is one of my best friends from high school. I've known him since freshman year. And we were actually enemies at first. We weren't good buddies at all, and grew to be very, very good friends. And Derek Luciani is a good friend from, I've known Derek since maybe 5th grade or so. And it was kind of one of those chance things where Berg got really into photography. He's an incredible, both of them, these guys are just mega talents, and I feel very fortunate. So, every time I start to do something creatively, I look around me and I'm like, man, I got Olivia sitting right next to me here. I go into work and I see people like Jimmy and Craig and our artistic director, Matt. And then I make a phone call, and it's excuse me, it's Al Berg and Derek, just these incredibly talented people who just help me do what I do. And sometimes I think to myself, what did I do to deserve friends like these? And it teaches you a lot about how an artistic community thrives. If any of these people were to call upon me and say, can you help me out with this, I would be there in a heartbeat. No questions asked. But anyways, Al was getting into photography, and he started coming to some shows and taking pictures, and just being friends, we have a natural chemistry together, and it would be fun to go out and drink a couple beers and take some photos, and I have no problem letting loose in front of him. So a lot of times some cool stuff would come out, and I started calling upon him more. And one time I remember he calls me up. He goes, I got something I want to try. Can I come over your house and take some pictures? I'm thinking, sure, anything. And he comes over, and he's got these 2 big bags of smoke bombs and neon spray paint. And I'm looking, I'm like, what are we going to do? And there's snow on the ground. It's freezing out. For some reason, whenever we take pictures, it's always icy cold. And he sets the smoke bombs off. He spray paints me. I'm in shorts. I'm walking through the snow. And the pictures came out like crap that night. But we have a lot of fun together. And so he took all the pictures. And Derek, one night I was out at a pub in Weymouth, and I just ran into Derek. He said, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I'm working on an album. He's like, well, I really wanted to do an album cover. And can I do your album cover? Yes. And so he took all of Al's photos that Al's been taking over the past couple of years, and he chopped them all up and put them together and arranged them. So every photo in there is a picture that Al has taken, and just from various points, and it works out really well, because a lot of times I don't have to say, let's go do a photo shoot. A lot of times we're just hanging out with our buddies, and being a photographer, he has his camera. And Derek is the coolest computer geek I've ever met, and I get these emails from him once a week. Check out this new thing, and I don't know how he finds it, but I can't keep up with the technology he tries to send my way. But I feel very fortunate to be able to work with those guys.